Alright, so this is the Paranormal Activity um franchise ranking or just tier list. Obviously, um Paranormal Activity 1 goes in the great spot, obviously, is because it's what started it all. And it's a good ass fucking found footage horror film. If you don't know me, I love found footage horror movies a lot. They're my favorite type of genre, movie horror. It's because you get, I don't know if I explained this before, but it puts you in the perspective of the character's shoes. It like puts you in their shoes on like you're experiencing it with them or experience it yourself, which I really like how they did that. Same thing with Blair Witch Project, which I need to do a commentary on that eventually. But Paranormal Activity, I mean, it's scary in its own way, but when you watch it's a classic, but it's not scary. You're just like wondering what the hell happened to this woman, like wondering what the hell she did to become this possessed thing. So yeah, I don't want to say Leprechaun. Paranormal Activity 1 goes in a great spot. Now, Paranormal Activity 2, it was good, not better than the first one. This is a continuation of Katie's family after Katie killed her boyfriend. This continues, and throughout the whole movie, you have the whole shit going down, yada yada yada. Then you have Katie taking the little girl at the end and killing her family, and then going off some fucking place else and saying that they've been missing or some shit. I liked it because it's a continuation, technically, of the first movie with Katie, and I mean, it's an okay sequel. It could have been better. Um, Maybe explain on how family doesn't. They never explain that. How does the family know she did it? Because I don't think they would assume she did it because they probably know her for her because she wouldn't do something like that. I don't know. Never explained it. Paranormal Activity 2 is in the good spot. Now, Paranormal Activity 3. Ah, fuck. Now, these are one of the movies that I'm gonna have trouble remembering. Give me a second. I spelt it wrong, but whatever. Paranormal Activity 3. Um. All right, it's about way before. It's about Katie and her other sister. So it's the so I guess it's literally the how everything came to be, and like it's Katie and her older sister as children, and Katie is playing with this ghost named Toby, and I guess she has some sort of linkage with them, and yeah, at the very end, you have this whole part where they go to the some house with the grandmother or I don't fucking know, and yeah, this whole cult thing going on, and the mother or some entity ends up killing the father of Katie and the other girl, and I guess the mother, I guess you would say, the ending is fucking crazy. It is. Um, but it's like a cool prequel. I'd say it's. Is it better than two? I'd say it is, because you get the backstory of how Katie, you know, how it started. Paranormal Activity 4. Now I do like this one. This is the very first Paranormal Activity movie I've ever watched because I had Catherine O'Hara in it, which I really liked her performance in it, and I like the horny guy that tries to get a shot with her. It's funny. Um, but it's not better than these two. I wouldn't say so. But it is it was the very first Paranormal Activity movie I've ever watched. It's based around Halloween, obviously. Halloween time, and the guy ends up getting killed by Katie. Katie ends up bringing back, taking Hunter. I think that's his name. I don't know the connection. I don't know if that's the actual son of Katie or whatever. The whole family ends up dying like usual, And at the very end, you see the character Catherine plays as goes throughout the Katie's house. See Katie turn into a deformed monster or demon, and then you see her go outside and turn around. And you see all these women coming towards her, and then she disappears or ends up dying. I think so. That is a creepy ass ending, if I would say so. And you never see where she goes. You never see where she goes. So it's good. Paranormal Activity 5. Now this is a very underrated Paranormal Activity. If you have never watched this, I would watch it. A lot of people hate this one because I guess the whole superpower thing, but I like the superpower thing where they get superpower. But the one thing I really loved about this movie, particularly, is that how there's one part in the movie where they go back in time, or one of the boys end up going back in time, and you get the whole occurrences of the very first movie, where Katie is screaming for her husband, and then she ends up killing the husband, and the whole thing goes down. It's so cool. It's so cool how they did that, how they tied it in. It's just so cool how they did that. It's a very good movie in my opinion. It's a different setting. I mean, I don't know why people hate this one. I really don't know. I say it's better than the fourth one. Well, I don't know. Ending wise, yes. But movie wise, maybe. I don't know. But I'm gonna put it in a good spot. Paranormal Activity. Fuck, I forgot. Paranormal. Did I put Paranormal Activity 3? Why is there 2? Maybe that's a faulty thing. Ghost Dimension. I didn't care for this one. I put it bad. Next of Kin. Now this is a different type of paranormal activity where they go to this I don't really call it town or barn place where they're killing goats and stuff. Like I done a review on this, so you can go watch that. They're killing goats and sacrificing people or some shit. There's like this big ass hole in the whole chapel or barn, and they go down in it, and apparently that monster is this one girl's mother, and it's just a bunch of confusion and shit. And at the very end, no, they don't end up surviving. One possessed guy ends up killing the cops, and then ends up taking the cop car and driving off. And next of kin, I don't mind it. It's not bad. When I put it in so bad it's good, or would I put it good? So hard to pick. It's a little bad. I say it's so bad. So bad it's good. So bad it's good. Um, I would say this one's unwatchable because you know why. Get rid of this category. So yeah. I don't know if I gave a full explanation. I tried to. I tried to do my best, but this is my full franchise ranking of all the Paranormal Activity movies of all. I don't know why there's 2 Paranormal Activity 3s. I'll just put it here. Just fuck it, why not? But yeah, that is pretty much about it. Final Destination is next. I'll try to remember the best I can about these movies. And yeah, that's pretty much about it.